Hi there. Welcome. Come on in and get yourself nice and comfortable. And how are you today? Okay. Well, I can see that you're here for a neurological eye exam today. Is that right? Okay. Well, what we're going to be doing is lots of eye tests, covering your eyes one at a time, getting you to read various eye charts, things like that, testing your colour vision, getting you to follow lights, things like that. Is that okay? Great. Towards the end, I will be touching your eye with a cotton bud, but I promise it won't hurt at all. Okay, but I'll talk you through the process as we go. Are you ready to get started? Great. Okay. I'll be scribbling notes as we go so I can put together a report at the end which I can send on to you and your doctor, anybody else that needs it. Okay. Great. If at any point you feel any discomfort, any pain, anything like that, please just let me know and we'll stop. Also, if you need anything explaining as we go, just tell me and I'll be happy to go back over it. Okay? Fantastic. I'll be using one of these just to cover each eye in turn. It won't touch your face, but it will be enough to obscure your vision. Okay? Fantastic. So, what we're going to do first is I'm going to cover this eye and just like you to read the letters from this chart for me. Is that okay? Great. It doesn't matter how far you get, just looking for you to read a few of those letters, okay? So, here we go. Covering this eye first. Ready? Okay. So when you're ready, you could read a few of the letters for me. Okay. Did your eyes adjust? Was that okay? Great. So same again. I'm going to cover this eye and once again read a few letters for me. Ready? Here we go. So, a few letters for me when you're ready. Fantastic. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do next is cover these eyes again, this one first, but this time there will be numbers instead of letters. So we're checking for aphasia here. If you can't read them, then it's absolutely fine. But if you can, just read as many as possible. Okay? Great. Covering this eye again first. Ready? Here we go. Wonderful. As many numbers as you can, please. That's great. Thank you very much. And again, covering this eye and the numbers again. You can read the same ones or different ones, it's entirely up to you. Ready? Okay, here we go. When you're ready, as many numbers as you can. That's great. Thank you very much. Put these down. So, any problems with either eye and with the letters or the numbers? How was that? Both eyes seeing broadly similar things? No discomfort or anything like that? Okay. Next, I'm going to cover each eye again, but this time I'm going to show you a grid. Let me show you. This is what the grid looks like, and I'd like you, once your eye is covered, to take a look at that dot in the centre for me. And when you have a look at that dot, I'd just like you to tell me if the grid looks the same, if any part of the grid disappears from your vision, anything like that. And we'll do that with each eye. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, same thing again. I'm going to cover this eye first. Ready? Okay, here we go. Right. So looking at that grid for me, can you see all of the squares? Is anything obscured from your vision? Anything disappear? Or can you see the entire grid still? Okay, that's great. Just give your eyes a moment to adjust. And then we're going to do the same with this eye. We're going to cover this eye, take another look at the grid and see what the other eye does. So again, checking that the whole grid stays in your vision, nothing disappears, it doesn't look fuzzy anywhere, anything like that. Okay? Fantastic. So, covering up this eye this time. Ready? Okay, here we go. So once again, taking a good look at this grid for me, checking that it stays the same, looking at that dot in the centre, making sure nothing has disappeared, gone fuzzy around the edges, anything like that. Okay, so taking each eye in turn. Let's put this back. Taking each eye in turn. When this eye was covered, how did the grid appear? Okay. And when this eye was covered, how did the grid appear? Was there anything missing? Did it appear normal? Okay. That's good for the central vision. Next, I'm going to take a look at your colour vision, and I'm going to do it in two ways. So firstly, I'm going to show you some pictures of circles, and they will have a number written in them. And all you need to do is identify the number. Some are trickier than others, and it's not a problem if you can't make out the number or if you don't see a number. That's absolutely fine. Just let me know and we'll carry on. Is that okay? Fantastic. Once we've done that, we'll be doing something similar. So circular shapes once again, but this time, they will have shapes, coloured shapes in them rather than numbers. Okay? Great. So let's start with the numbers. Ready? you just need to tell me. Here we go. Tell me, what number can you see? Fantastic. And the next one. Tell me, what number can you see? That's great. Here's a few more of these. So next, tell me, what number can you see? Fantastic. Next, what number can you see here this time? That's great. A couple more. Tell me what number you can see now. That's great. And how about now? What number can you see now? That's great. One more. The final of the numbers. What number can you see now? That's great. Well done. So now we're moving on to similar circles again. So take a look at this one. All the dots or circles in the picture. This one doesn't contain a picture of a shape. So if you see one like this and you can't make out a shape in the dots, you just say nothing or no shape. If you do see a shape, let me know. And if you could tell me the colour as well, that would be fantastic. Shall we try a few? Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, here's the first one. If you see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour. That's great. Thank you. A few more of these then. If you see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour. Fantastic. If you see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour. Yes, that one was very tricky. Next, if you see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour. Otherwise, you can say no shape. Fantastic. A couple more. If you can see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour. Otherwise, it's no shape. Apologies for all that noise outside. I hope it's not too distracting. Last one. Take a look, and if you see a shape, let me know the shape and the colour of the shape, please. That's great. Thank you very much. Let your eyes get accustomed to not having to stare at all those dots and circles. Any problems at all? Were there any there that you found tricky, any that you struggled with on either the numbers or the shapes? Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so a little less work for you to do now, slightly more work for me to do. I'm going to take a look at your eyes with a pen light, if I may. So, it's quite bright, but nothing too dazzling, okay? Take a look for me, I'll shine it towards you, ready? That's as bright as it gets, okay? Fantastic. So first, before I shine that light, as it's your pupils I'm going to be looking at, I'd just like to take a look at them in the natural light, if that's okay. So if you could just take a look at me. Feel free to blink if you need to, that's absolutely fine. Fantastic. Then what I'm going to do is to just shine this from here, sort of under your face, towards your eyes, so it won't go directly into your eye at this point. Okay, ready? Great. Just looking up to the eyes, just from underneath at this point. That's wonderful. And the other side, so once again, just using this light to shine up towards your eyes without actually shining it in your eyes. That's great, thank you. Take a blink if you need to. Was that okay? No discomfort from the light at all? Okay. This time I'm going to start shining it into your eyes. Okay? So, you don't need to look at it. Oh, you can look at me, at my nose, you can look over my shoulder, wherever is comfortable for you. But try not to close your eyes if possible. If you need to stop, let me know, okay? So, looking straight ahead for me. Okay, here we go. That's great. Well done. Good, one more time for me, please. Fantastic. Keep looking ahead. Other eye, ready? Okay, here we go. Good, well done. Feel free to blink as normal. Great. One more time for me. Yeah, well done. So, little blink if you need to. Great. So, looking ahead again, either at me or beyond me, just going to be swinging the light in and out of your vision. This eye first. Ready? Okay, here we go. Good. Fantastic. One more time. Good. Other eye, ready? Well done. Good, a couple more times. Last time. Well done. Give another blink for me. How was that okay? Pupils are reacting absolutely fine. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hold up the light. I'd like you to look at it and then look away from it. I'll put it towards the right eye first and then towards the left. Okay? Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. Okay. This one may be a little dazzling, so if you need to stop or take a break, let me know, okay? Fantastic. So, here we go, ready. So, take a look at the light for me. And then look away from the light. Look back at the light for me. Look away from the light. One more time, look at the light for me. And look away from the light. Thank you. Have a blink. And then we'll do the same with the other eye. Was that okay? Was that comfortable? Okay. So here we go again with this eye. Ready? Okay, good. So here we go. So, look at the light. And look away from the light. Good. Looking back at the light for me, please. Look away from the light. One more time, look at the light for me, please. And look away from the light. That's great, well done. Have another good blink. Was that okay? Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is cover each eye once again. And when I cover your eye, I'd like you to look at my nose, and I'm going to hold up some fingers. And you just need to tell me how many whilst looking here. Is that okay? Great. So as before, covering up this eye first. Ready? Okay, here we go. Great. So, looking at my nose, how many fingers? Good. And again. Fantastic. A few more times. Good. Well done. Good. A couple more. Good. Last time. Good. Well done. Same again on this side. Looking at my nose and telling me how many fingers you can see. Ready? Okay, here we go. So, ready? Good. Well done. Yes, that's right. Good. Yes, a couple more. Yep, last one. Good. Well done. How was that? Was that okay? Fantastic. What I'm going to do next is cover each eye in turn and hold up a red object. And all I want you to do is tell me if you can see it. I'm going to hold it in various parts of your vision. Okay? Covering this eye up first. Ready? Here we go. So, can you see the object? Good. About now. And now. Here. Here. Fantastic, well done. Covering up this eye next. Okay, ready? Great. So, same again on this side. Can you see the object? Good. Here. Good. Here. Good. Here. Here. That's great. Thinking about how you've just seen that object, was it the same for both eyes? Could you see it everywhere it was presented to you? So every time I said here, could you see it? Was the colour the same? And was the sharpness the same? Fantastic. What I'm going to do next is cover both of your eyes. So I'm looking at pupillary reactions again. These will cover both eyes. I'll take them away and we'll see what happens when that brightness enters the eyes quickly. Okay? Any problems, let me know. It will be quite bright, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable at all. Okay? Great. Here we go. Ready? We'll do it 2 or 3 times. Here we go. That's great. And again, ready? Here we go. Fantastic. One more time, ready? Okay. Great. How was that? Was that okay? Fantastic. Right. What I'm going to do for the last few tests is just put on a pair of gloves because I'm going to be touching your eyes and, like I said, just using a cotton bud to touch the eye itself. Okay. Great. What I'm going to do first is just take a little look at you blinking normally, which might feel a little strange. And then I'm going to ask you to close your eyes tightly, and I'm just gently going to try and open them, okay? So to begin with, either looking at me or beyond me, whichever is more comfortable for you, and just blink as normal. Fantastic. Now, when you're ready, close your eyes really tight for me, and I'm just going to gently try and open them. I won't be putting any amount of pressure on them. I'll do it one at a time. This eye first, but close both eyes for me. Ready? Okay, here we go. Eyes closed nice and tightly. Here we go. Fantastic. You can open them again briefly if you'd like. Great. Close those eyes again for me, nice and tightly. The left eye this time. Ready? Fantastic. Open those eyes. Was that okay? Okay. So, what I have here is some sterile cotton buds. Looking ahead for me, I'm just going to carefully touch the corner of your eye, so not directly over, just in the corner. And what this should do is a blink reflex, okay? It should provoke that blink. That's all I'm looking for, okay? I'm going to come in from the side rather than straight on. But again, if you need me to stop, please let me know, okay? So, this eye first, just looking straight ahead for me, coming in from the side. Coming in now, ready? Okay, just very gently. Perfect, that's all I need. Get another. Okay, same again with this eye. You're doing really well. This is the worst bit of all the tests. So, looking straight ahead again, coming in from the side, doing it now. Ready? Okay, here we go. Perfect. Well done. Is that okay? Feels okay now? Great. I have one final test for you. I wonder if you can guess what it is. So, I have here a tuning fork. Now then, you would probably normally associate a tuning fork with a hearing test rather than an eye test, right? Any guesses what we might be doing with it? Okay, well, let me tell you. This part of the tuning fork is rather cold, and I'm going to be using it to just touch around the eye. I just need you to tell me that you can feel that cold sensation. Is that okay? Great, you can keep your eyes open for this. So, a few over the top of the eyes and a couple underneath. Ready? Here we go. So, tell me, can you feel that? Fantastic. And again, ready? Can you feel that? Wonderful. And one more time. Can you feel that? Fantastic. Now, under the eyes, it won't get close enough that it will irritate them, make you blink. Ready? Okay, here we go. Can you feel that? Great. Turn it around. Again, that cold sensation. Can you feel that? Wonderful. Other eye last time. Ready? Can you feel this? Great. One more time, that cold sensation. Can you feel that? Wonderful. Well done. So how was that? Did it feel the same on all the points? Could you feel it, and did it feel cold? Tell me, have you ever had a tuning fork test like that before? Fantastic. So, that's all of my tests today. I've got a very good, comprehensive set of results. Is there anything you would like me to add to these notes at all for when I put my report together? Okay. That's great. So, as I said, I'll go away, collate all of this information, put it into a report. I'll send that to you on the email, and I'll also send a copy to your doctor. Feel free to send them on to any other healthcare professional that you think it might be of use to. Once you've had a good look through all of the results, if you have any questions, then please do get in touch. I'll be happy to answer those for you. Or if there are any tests you'd like to repeat, if you notice any changes, if you notice any difference, or would simply like to go over one of those tests again, then please do get in touch and we can arrange to get you back in and do some more of these tests. But in the meantime, thank you very much for coming today, and thank you for being very patient for all of these tests. I know there were lots to do. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon for some more routine eye tests. Take care.